Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Manisha here. So today I'm going to be sharing with you some Purple Shimmer Mandala nails. This is the beautiful plate I'll be using. It's from Born Pretty store. I've got my 20% off discount code there at the bottom of the screen, and you can use it on all products store wide. Now this plate in particular is quite an old one. It's one of the older sort of first original ones that they came out with, but I really love it. I mean, check out how many different patterns there are on there. And I've got a couple of purple polishes. I've got a beautiful OPI, and I'm going to be stamping with a KADS Purple Polish. And I've also got a one of the pigment powders from Glam, so I'm going to be popping that over the top. So first up, I've already done a coat of my base coat on all of my nails, and then I'm going to go ahead and add a couple of coats of this beautiful OPI polish. I think it's called Ice Skating in Iceland or something like that. I can't remember. They always have real quirky names, and the name of this one seems to I seem to have forgotten it for some reason. I don't know why, but anyway, we'll have it listed for you down in the description box below, as well as any links, direct links that I have to products I've used. You will find all the information down below. So that's the first coat gone on there. I'm going to do a second coat on all of the nails and allow that to sort of get to the touch dry stage before moving on to the next part of the nail art. Now you could definitely do 3 coats of this for full opacity. The reason I only did 2 was because I'd be using that pigment over the top of it, and yeah, I just thought there's probably no point actually going ahead and doing 3 coats, because once I've used the pigment and done some stamping, you're not actually going to see my nails showing through anyway. So that's it there. So I'm going to be using a eyeshadow applicator for this, just to sort of tap onto the nails. As you can see here, I'm not being too heavy-handed because the polish is still technically drying underneath. It hasn't fully dried. Now you can definitely do this and probably get an even more amazing finish over gel polish. You just use this on the cured top coat layer, and go ahead and sort of add another layer of top coat just to seal it all in. But because I'm using this with regular polish, this is the way I'm going to be applying it today. So I'm going to do that on all of the nails. Now I did realise afterwards, and you'll see when I brush off the pigment, that I've got a sort of a little bit of a different colour on the pointer finger. And that's because my applicator was actually one that I'd used for another pigment somewhere earlier. I can't remember when. I just sort of recycle a lot of my stuff, and I don't believe in throwing it out until it's you know, it's sort of gone past its use. But you can see there that the other side that I used did have a bit of blue on there, but anyway, it doesn't matter. Added to the overall effect, and I didn't mind at all in the end. But I mean, definitely go ahead and use a clean applicator if you don't want to get any residue from older pigments and things that you may have used in the past. So I'm going to be using this mandala image here on all of my nails. I'm just cleaning off any unwanted parts there. Now it's super simple, the stamping itself. I'm just lining it up, you know, trying to use that point center of the nail if I can, and it just makes it nice and tidy when you're going ahead and stamping on all of the nails. Just trying to line up one focal part of the image, and so I'm sort of using one of the points there on that mandala and just using that in the center of each of the nail. Now I know my nails are all different lengths. If you've got longer nails, you'll definitely get more of the image on. If you've got shorter nails, you'll get less of the image, but nonetheless it'll still look really pretty once you've done it. Now because I've used the pigments, I didn't want to go ahead and just use my regular top coat straight over the top of it, just in case it dulled any of it. So what I'm doing here is adding a layer of a water-based top coat. So this one just happens to be from Essence, and I'm going to just apply that on each of the nail. You could definitely do this before you go ahead and stamp. I just thought about it after, when I got to the stage where I've cleaned up, and I thought, oh, I was about to put the top coat on and realised that I really needed to seal it in first. So I've given that a good 10-15 minutes to dry, and then I'm going ahead and adding my favourite top coat, which is Seche Vite. So you can use whichever favourite glossy top coat you've got, whether it's Posh or one of the other ones. I don't know all of the names off by heart. Those are the two main ones that I know of. And you can yeah, just seal all that in. It's going to look really amazing. Here's a little bit of it in action. I really liked how the colour changed, and that blue definitely added something to it, but there's a real definite gold shift in this too, and it just looks so pretty. Now the stamping was subtle, and I'd done that on purpose. I really wanted it to be sort of not in your face, and so I didn't want to use black, and it was quite nice to use a tone on tone you know, image colours, should I say, for this design. So leave me any comments and questions down below. Always love to hear from you. You'll also find me over on Instagram. I've got direct links down below. Apart from that, thanks for stopping by. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.